In from Pennsylvania. I'm with Nolan, Mission Discover. He's doing some fishing. I don't really have the right fishing gear, so this whole day I'm just trying to catch on video what I can.
We're at a spot that I was fishing last time I was up here for the YouTube meetup with Skeeter and anything is possible. But it had rained a lot right previous to that meetup, so the water was really high and muddy. This is a lot better opportunity to fish this spot. Really give it a good chance.
We have left the meetup with Tony and them. 210 is going to be hammock camping with a couple of YouTubers. And me and Nolan came out here. He's going to fish a little bit. We might try to find a spot to do our shepherd sling. And then he's going to head home, I think. And I'm going to go to the motel by myself tonight. So, there's Herbert. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Yeah. Let me turn this the other direction for a minute. Want to see one fish today, hopefully. Sorry, my camera will settle down in a minute. There we go.
I might try and get a floating one and drift it through there. Not sure yet.
Get a what?
A little float on to drift it through, but I'm not sure.
He might put a float on it, he said.
I might.
Hey Herb, where's everybody at? You got 2 likes and only 1 viewer.
I'm gonna go grab a float. I'll be back in a sec.
So, had a good time today. Met a lot of people from YouTube. Got to meet Tony. Hey, we got 7 people in here, 3 likes. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. So, this will probably be the last live I get to do from Pennsylvania. If you just came in, I was telling everybody that 210 went hammock camping with a couple of YouTubers. And Nolan brought me out here. I don't have the right gear to fish this. He's fishing it and I'm filming. I'm enjoying it though. It's fun. We might do some shepherd slinging in a little while.
Yep.
If we have time. If we don't, it'll be all right. Let's see here. Sarav Ray. What goes up but never... Oh, I have a feeling that ain't good. Julia said hi. Howdy, Julia. Lucas. Hey, everybody. 31 people in here. 4 likes. Appreciate it. Hey, Herb. Do I look as good in Pennsylvania as I do in Missouri? Oh, he's using the bobber now. Hang on. Y'all see that? That's a pretty cool way to fish.
Yep.
You just throw it in there and let it float away?
Essentially, you gotta keep track of your line and make sure it kind of tries to stay in a straight line, but other than that, you should be good.
Herbert says, well...
Well, what?
I asked him if I look as good in Pennsylvania as I do in Missouri. He said, well, Herb's a cool one. Hope you get to meet him someday. All the guys I hang out with are cool, man.
That was a rock.
Herb lives in any meth labs around there? Well, I don't know. But he's gone. Hard to top you out. Oh. Let's see here. Look at this place. I don't know why my screen does that when I touch it, but look how pretty this place is. This is beautiful, man. I mean, it's pretty where we are too, but I'm definitely gonna miss it here. Behind us is a busy road. The cars are right across the street. That's Nolan's truck and my rental car, mine and 210's rental car. Anybody got any questions, comments? Got 39 people, 9 likes. I'd appreciate if you double tap the screen, please. Well, that's way down. That was way down there.
Yep.
What are you fishing with this time?
Gulp worm. So it's the exact same thing, except it's in the form of a worm, not a maggot. And it's red, not.
You got a red fake worm instead of a white fake maggot.
You might put on the fake maggot later because they're a little bit smaller, so more things can eat them.
Thank you for all the hearts and the party favors. Appreciate that. Smiley faces. Hey Herb, me and 210 was telling Mission he's gonna have to make it down to our camp out in Missouri. We're gonna have a fundraiser, get him a plane ticket or something. That is a really cool way to fish. We don't have many rivers like this where I'm at. Or streams or whatever this is.
I'm just gonna drift it way down and see what happens.
Looked like there was a bite. Herb says count me in.
Huh?
Herb says count me in.
Couple more casts and I'm going to switch to the maggot because they're a little bit smaller.
It was weird, y'all, when we got to that meetup because everybody looks exactly like they do on video. I mean, they were the same height and everything, I thought. There was nobody that looked different. Nolan said he may be putting out a video tomorrow afternoon. So, y'all, if you hadn't subscribed to his channel, be sure and go over there. It's called Mission Discover. His name's Nolan. He puts out some good content. And he don't just throw stuff out like I do. He usually knows what he's talking about when he's talking about stuff. I thought he was getting a bite. Herbert says he's got to get back into fishing. Hey, RK from Texarkana, what's up, man? I am originally from West Texas, but live in Missouri now. Right on the Arkansas border. What's the biggest fish you ever caught?
It's in my most recent long form video. If you go check out the Mission Discovery page, we didn't get an exact weight on it, but based upon a whole bunch of charts, I talk about it more in depth in the video, but based upon a whole bunch of charts, it was somewhere between 100 and 120 pounds. It was a big stingray. So, it's a good one.
Out in the ocean.
Oh no.
He got hung.
Uh-oh.
He's fishing like me now.
Yeah, this is a Randy move. Oh no.
Uh-oh, he lost it.
Well, I was going to change baits anyway. I said that. I was going to change the maggots, so this is a good opportunity to do that.
Yep. In the meantime, I'll talk to y'all. I should be fishing too, but house full of kids. Hey, man, kids, just love on them kids, man. My kids are grown now, and I miss my time with them. My son just got married. Do you do stationary fishing or just spinning?
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Stationary fishing?
Yeah.
As in, like, casting reels? If that's the case, or trolling? Yeah, I've done some of that. If that's what you're asking.
Herbert, yeah, he caught a tree bass. Same ones I catch all the time.
They live down in Missouri, too.
Yeah. RK, are you really from Midland? So I was born in a town called Rotan. Lived in Sweetwater over by Abilene forever. My kids were born in Abilene, but I was raised in Odessa. That's crazy. And then moved to Oklahoma and then to Missouri. But yeah, Texas is where I was born and raised. West Texas. This is a lot different here. When I was being raised, it seemed like the nearest lake that we ever went to was in Sweetwater, which was like, back then with the speed limit lower, it was 2.5 hours away. Hi, P.O. or Pio. Herbert's having to knock people out of here left and right. Thank you, Herbert. I've did a lot of live lately, but time here is coming to an end soon, so I want to do as much as I can. I always try to think that it might be the last time I see somebody, so I want to make as much of it as I can. Any flint or chert? Do y'all have any flint or chert around here?
There's a little bit, yeah.
A little bit, he says.
I found some up at our lake house.
He found some up at their lake house. I used to go camping all the time in Fort Davis, Texas, with the Boy Scouts at the Boy Scout Ranch. And that whole area is nothing but flint. All the mountains is just big old flint rock, is all it is. This is beautiful, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see how much that's running. That just looks so nice. I'm sorry for my camera being weird. Ain't that pretty? So peaceful. It's so weird because this looks like Missouri, but don't look nothing like Missouri at the same time. Got 38 people, 15 likes. Double tap. I'd appreciate it. Thank you very much. Beautiful and peaceful. Yes, it is. He's working on rebaiting his hook, or putting on a new hook. If y'all ever hang out with Nolan here, he's like a little chihuahua, man. He is everywhere, and he don't slow down. He's go, 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 go. Byron's Baits. Howdy, Byron. So this is Byron. Hey, Byron, I went fishing with a guy yesterday here in Pennsylvania, and I gave him a pack of your baits. This is Nolan, Byron.
How's it going?
He's 18, just turned 18.
I left something over at the truck. I gotta go grab it.
Okay. We just had a big YouTube meetup, and 210 is hammock camping tonight with somebody else. I'm staying in a hotel by myself. So, Byron, are you out camping right now? There is 63 people 63 people in here right now. So, everybody that's in here, Byron's Baits, you can look at his picture, go look him up. He's got a really good channel. It's growing fast too. He puts out some really good content too. So he does a lot of fishing, but he does a whole lot more than fishing. He makes his own bait, lives in his truck part-time in his little topper or camper shell, as the old people call it. And he has a couple friends he takes out sometimes, but a lot of times he's just by himself. I got to camp out with him once. Herbert, dang Randy, you are popular. Hey, you know. There he is. So, we're fishing for, are we fishing for trout or?
There's lots of stuff in here. Trout's one of the things.
So trout is one thing he's fishing for. Byron, the meetup was really good. We met a lot of people. I was hoping to see you there, but didn't. I got to meet Raptor Will, which has a fishing channel, and then Nolan, of course, and then we met Tony. Tony was the one that held the event. It was really good. He did some micro fishing today too. I don't know if y'all have ever seen that, but that's really cool.
Didn't get one. It kept trying to rain us out. And you really need good... Oh, that was not a fish. That was a rock. I thought it was a fish. You need good visuals to be able to microfish because they're so small that you almost can't feel the bites.
Yeah, and later we're gonna. He made me and 210 some shepherd slings, and we've been slinging rocks today with those things. So here in a little bit we may go try to do a few more slings with that. It's pretty awesome. It's a lot easier than what I thought, but harder at the same time. So let me turn y'all around so y'all can see what he's doing here. He's just throwing that in the water and just letting it float.
See, that's a rock. I know that's a rock.
Hey, there's Pete.
It's a rock because if the float kind of drags behind when it goes down,
yeah,
that means it's caught on a rock that's sitting still. The fish will pull it actually straight down instead of letting it drag behind.
So we have PA Outdoors couple channel. They were at the get together today. Hey y'all, glad y'all tuned in.
It's also a rock.
Got a bunch of stickers. So me and Nolan just left the meetup. I don't know if y'all are still there or not. We're about 10 minutes away. and I don't really have the gear for fishing. So he's fishing, I'm recording, and then he'll go back home tonight, and I'll stay at the hotel by myself, or the motel. We are 40 minutes north, making dinner now. Oh man, it's kind of sad. Always makes me sad to say goodbye to people. Said goodbye to Tony. Everybody's hugging necks. Well, not everybody. I guess that's a southern thing, maybe. Down in Missouri, every time we meet up, everybody, as soon as we get there, everybody just hugs each other. Alex Wiles says hi. Hey, Alex. A fishing. So he is fishing with fake maggots right now.
I see a fish.
He sees a fish.
It's a sucker, a big sucker. Probably a white sucker.
How's everybody else doing? Appreciate everybody coming in here, saying howdy. The Ozarks fam is a good group. Yeah, I gotta agree, man. That's what Herb said. Herbert we saw him online one day on a live. He was doing a live, and we invited him to our big get together. He ended up showing up. Or I think he even, maybe it was his idea to come first. I don't remember, but we all had such a good time.
I'm gonna pitter patter around the rocks. Try and get over there. I'll like crawl past you.
Okay.
I'm like a
Oops.
mountain goat.
Yeah. My screen keeps messing up.
Yeah, that happened to me once.
Sorry, y'all. I guess I am the adopted family. Yeah, we'll take you, Herbert. Definitely. Manira says, I love your chat. Thank you. Appreciate it. We have 69 people in here right now. 22 likes. Hopefully we get to see a fish, but if not, it's okay. Even with the traffic here on the road, it's still really relaxing. Got a bunch of hearts. There's Chris B. Have you caught any fish yet, bro? Nope, not yet. I'm not fishing. I don't have the gear to fish. So I'm recording Nolan fishing. And I'm enjoying it. Anybody else out fishing right now? Kiss of France. Wow. Thank you. Hit like, brothers. Thank you, Chris. I fished a little. No, I didn't fish today. I fished yesterday. I fished at a lake with another guy that me and 210 met. It's so funny. We went down to the lake to fish. There was a young guy down there fishing by himself. We talked to him a little bit, and then we left and went to another spot, and then he ended up showing up at that spot again, too. So I was just like, hey, you want to go eat lunch? And he's like, yeah. So we all went and ate lunch. And then we all parted ways after lunch. But then that evening, yesterday evening, me and him went out fishing again. That was really fun. He looks like a mountain goat, don't he? Back. Nolan.
I'm gonna check some info, see if I can find any other spots.
He's gonna check online, see if he can find any other spots. What are you fishing for in this river, bro? There is... What kind of fish is in here? Just all kinds?
I'm not super familiar, but I know there's trout in here.
There's trout. BJ says, hello, people. Misadventures. So we have trout where I'm from. That's probably the most popular fish there, or where I live. It's not where I'm originally from, but where I live. People come from all over the place to fish for trout there. We have trout year-round. That's probably the most popular fish there. One of the lakes that the people fish in is so cold that you can catch bass in it, but it's really cold. So you can catch bass and catfish, but it's mostly trout. And then the second lake that we have is mostly the other fish like bass and crop. Huh?
I've got an idea here, and I'd have to see what you think about it.
Okay.
What would you, it's 7 minutes away. That way is the lake that I fished for the last meetup.
Yeah.
And we could sling rocks out into the lake. What would you think about going to the lake?
I'm down.
All right.
Let's do it.
Because I know I can catch fish there. And this, I've seen a couple fish, but I don't have I have my medium light rod. I really want an ultralight. That's what I would bring if I could bring anything to fish here. I'd want my ultralight, and I don't have it. So it's making it tough to fish. But
Yeah.
I could fish that lake with that rod.
Okay.
You want to do it?
Let's do it.
Are you going to keep the live running, or are you?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it going.
All right. You just going to follow me?
Yep.
Sweet.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna keep y'all. I don't know why that does that. Man, look at them pores in my nose. Golly. I'm gonna keep y'all going. $10 million worth of. So, thank you, Herbert, for blocking that message and that person. Whoa.
Whoa. Careful.
I almost went down. Okay, I just got to get over to the car without getting run over. Made it.
Made it.
Now he made it. We're gonna go to a different spot. Maybe get to do some slinging. Hopefully. I sure do appreciate everybody coming in. Be careful, Bo. Pray you catch fish at the next spot. Appreciate that.
So the interesting part about this is that it's that way.
Yeah.
So what I would recommend is see how far you can back up, and then let me back up and try and turn around and go out right.
Okay.
Out that
Okay. We're gonna try. Surely we can. This is not what I normally drive. This is a rental car that me and 210 rented. Oh no. Oh no. Hang on, I've lost the key. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. Oh boy. Okay, I got it. Woo! Put it in my pocket. I'm sorry for the bad filming. I'm trying. I can't get used to this stuff. Push a button, start. Okay, I'm gonna turn this around. Okay, I'm gonna back up as far as I can back up. Oh man, I better back up more than this. I'm right in the middle of the road. There we go. Oh, sorry y'all. I keep forgetting I have y'all. So he's trying to get turned around and then I gotta get turned around. Chris B says I lost my keys deep in the mountains. Coon hunting, one walked miles to get help. Ooh. Okay. Once these cars pass, I have to try and turn around. I hope he don't leave me. He's way ahead of me. I gotta wait for all these cars. Okay. Okay, I got turned around. Here we go. I just gotta find him now, hopefully. You know what? I ought to plug in while I'm in here. There he is, pulled over with his flashers on. Good thing. I'm gonna turn my lights on to auto. It ain't focusing too well, is it? $61 people, 25 likes. I appreciate that. Herbert, are you still out fishing with, or out camping, I mean, with the Purple Rain people? There's some fishermen. Chris B says, wow, looks like the mountains here. It is beautiful here. I've said that a bunch, but it's really neat to see other places. It's so strange to meet all these people that live here so far away, but yet everybody's just people. Hi from South Carolina. Hey Wilbert, how's it going, man? Arch, howdy, howdy, howdy. So we just went fishing. Didn't turn out so great. And well, I said it was fun. It's fun. We didn't catch anything is what I meant to say. I've had a blast all day. I've had so much fun today. It has went so fast. I hate to say goodbye to everybody. Anyway, we just tried to fish a spot. Didn't have any luck, so we're headed to another spot. The guy in front of me, that's Nolan from Mission Discover. He's taking us to another spot. He lives close to this area. He's taking us to another spot. Maybe do a little fishing, but we're also gonna do some shepherd sling shots. He made me a shepherd sling today. He made 210 a shepherd sling today, and all three of us was out there slinging rocks, but we couldn't sling very far because there was people around. So how was your day fishing? The day of fishing was pretty good. I've enjoyed this day so much. I met people I didn't know I was gonna meet. That was awesome. I got to meet most of the people I wanted to meet, which was Nolan with Mission Discover, and oh my gosh, Tony Adventures, Raptor Wheel. Raptor Wheel, didn't get to see him but about maybe 15 minutes or so, but it was pretty cool getting to meet him though. We're turning. I don't know why that won't focus on the truck. Cooter Brown, only 2 shepherd sling. Wilbert Kennedy, going great. 80 degrees here in Manning, South Carolina. How are you doing? Good to meet you today. Wilbert, it's going good here. It's been off and on all day. It'll get, then it gets warm, then it gets chilly. They have areas down here called townships. I don't exactly know what that means. I need to ask Nolan. But he works for a township. We're headed now to... I'm sorry if I'm missing comments, y'all, but... Can't really read and drive at the same time. Not safe. I think the time right now is about 7:10, and I think Nolan is gonna have to leave at around 9. And then that's when I'll head back to the hotel. So I sure do appreciate everybody coming in. I appreciate all the likes. It's really fun getting to meet all these people. One of y'all give Nolan some paracords so he can throw one together for me. Hey, I'll ask him if he can do that before we go. It takes him about 6 or 8 minutes or so to make one. He made one for me that's kind of short, and he made a longer one for 210. And of course he has his own that he made. I got paracord, so maybe we can do it before he leaves. Herbert says ditto. Wow, we are like at some sort of camping ground, I think. Fireside fare, cheesecake ice cream, and pure orgies. Well, never mind. I think I said that wrong. He says we're here. Okay. Here we go. And a one and a two and a here we go. I'll wrestle for you, Herbert. Says Woodsman. I think I got sunburned today, man. He went inside. I don't know what he's doing. Look at that kid over there. Little big kid driving that thing. This is a cool little spot. It's like a little community or something. Got some campfires going over here. People just having a good time. This is so awesome. I wish I could do this all the time. Just travel like this and live like this all the time. Go in this little store.
We just got to write our name down knowing that we're fishing.
Okay. Do they sell coffee here? Do y'all have coffee or is it empty? Is that empty?
Coffee,
Yes.
just like we have what we sell here.
Is there some in there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
May I can make more, that'll be, I think enough for a cup. I can make more. If you want to wait like 5 minutes,
Well, it's all right. Is there enough in there for a small cup?
you can try it. We'll see.
Okay.
No.
That's yours, good sir.
All right. Cool.
Just gotta have those and then we can go down there and catch up.
I don't need a lid.
I'll go grab the stuff.
Oh, okay.
You want me to take that?
That's all right. I got it.
It's $1.50.
Hopefully I ain't picking up that music, y'all.
Want your receipt?
No, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You too. Thank you. That's a cool little store. No, make me mod.
Ready to roll?
I'm ready.
You need the tripod?
Mm-hmm. Dude, I started a cult, I think.
A cult?
Yeah.
What's that?
Everybody is. Woodsman is wanting you to make a sling, and Herbert's wanting you to make him a sling.
I can certainly do that. We can I can make some and then send them out to you guys. That'd be awesome. Hey, grab your sling too. That's
I got it in my pocket.
got it. Sweet. You have the long one too?
Nope, he's got it.
Okay. Well, you can borrow mine if you want to do. If we want to go for distance, the longer ones are better.
I just gotta learn how to aim.
Well, we can do it. Just your hold right down here. You can probably walk through this path here.
I should have put this on my tripod. Trying to hurry, y'all. Just be patient, please. Uh-oh.
Like a
Okay, here we go.
Feels like deja vu because I was here 2 weeks ago wearing the same outfit, fishing the same lake. So with the camera strapped to my chest and doing a YouTube meetup. So I feel like I'm just doing things all over again. It's a nice little campground.
Yeah, this is really cool. Out here.
My video on this trip to this campground is releasing tomorrow. It's a long video, but it's got lots of cool stuff in it. Slinging, slingshotting, fossil finding, cooking, fishing.
I left my coffee on the car. Just bought that coffee for nothing. Oh well.
I can man the fort if you want to go back and grab it once we get down here.
That'll work if it ain't too far.
No, it's right there. That's the lake. You just gotta find a spot.
If there's one thing he knows how to do, it's live. I think you do more live than anybody I watch.
Really?
I think so.
They're camping there, so we probably want to go over here, just so we don't intrude on their zone.
You know, the very first live I watched of yours, I remember you announced that it was going to be on a Saturday morning.
Oh yeah, I remember.
I set my alarm and everything.
Yeah.
Had my coffee cooked, ready to go. Sorry about this.
Oh my God! Look at that tree!
Yes. Uh-oh.
Yep. Unless you just step over.
It's wet.
That side is the best area for fishing, and it's the clearest.
I don't know if I'll go back or not. This is kind of far.
Yeah, it is. It was the lake was much more open. Not as many people camping when I was here.
Hello.
You can try here, and you can also go on that bank over there. And we can sling from here too.
Let's just go where nobody will get mad at us.
Should be like the bottom of your soles will get wet, but no actual shoes will get wet. Like no water.
Oh, wow.
It's like a
Okay.
shoes are just wet on the top. Watch for that stick. Alright. You can fish and swing along this bank for a bit. There's a fish right there.
We can sling it out that way
Yep, right out in the middle.
if we can find rocks.
I'm sure we can. There's a couple of them right here.
Okay, y'all, let me get this set up here. Hang on. There we go. There's some lily pads out here on the water. Right here. I don't know if you can, I know you can see them, but I didn't know if you could tell what they were.
Oh, right there. See what happens. And then we can sling while we're ready.
So here's my sling that he made. This is all one rope. This one goes on your middle finger like this.
Here's a good rock.
A rock goes in there, and then you hold the other end, just got a knot in it. Just hold it like that. Then you sling and let go. Here he goes.
Found a good rock. If you back the tripod up, I can put it like there and then turn it out, and I can put it out where you guys can see it. Let's see. Yeah. All right, it's going out that way. All right, let's see. Back up a little bit.
Oh my gosh, I don't think they saw it. It went so far. It was like, I think it was way out of here. Wow.
We can turn it that way so that way they can see it. Put it over there. I think people thought it was a fish jumping. They're pointing. They're like, "What is that?"
Can you throw it out that way?
Yeah.
Have Nolan make a video on how to make them.
I'm going to do a video comparing different types of them. All right, ready?
Here we go, y'all.
Well, that one was really good.
Oh, but I saw that one though. That's so cool. He said that he is going to make a video of different ones, comparing them. Oh, we're down to 16 people, 31 likes. Shout out my name, Samantha. Adine says this is cool. Half Century says hi. Hey, there's Scooter. Someone blocked for spam. They're trying to keep up with it, man. Herbert says, if you can't make him one, make a video so he can make one. Woodsman, you'll have to help me back up after. I told him one day he ought to start making these things and selling them for merch.
You want to try one?
Yeah. Hopefully I'll make this go the right direction. I wasn't doing so great today. There's my rock. There it is. Like I say, I'm not the greatest, so I get nervous, honestly. Well, you better watch out. I don't trust me at all.
Stand back here. Not bad.
Hey,
There you go.
that wasn't too bad.
I'm gonna go over and get it.
He's seeing some fish. Good job, buddy, says Woodsman. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Today I wasn't doing so hot. I was trying to throw them forward and they were going everywhere. One of them actually went behind us. We didn't know where it went till it landed. I'm trying to set up another one, but it takes me a while. I should have brought my pole this time because I could have fished in here, but I forgot to bring it. Getting some distance. I can't get it near as far as he can, but For a beginner, I feel like I do all right. I'm gonna try another one real quick while he's fishing. My aim wasn't so good. I was aiming for like over here. And it landed over there, but still not bad. But I'm not throwing it right because I keep hurting my shoulder. Because you don't.
I'm gonna try and get one that's as good as the first one. That's gonna be a challenge. That first one was good. Gotta point it out that way.
Hi Ozarks. Hi Nolan from Nancy Drew. Hey Nancy.
Alright, ready?
Yeah. Here we go, y'all.
That one broke in half.
I don't even know where it landed.
Let's work our way down to the left. There's a little bit more space for the trees. The trees open up so we can fish a little bit better and sling a little bit better.
Okay. There's actually a bench down there. Still got 15 people, 35 likes. Appreciate it. Oh. Let me get back here.
We'll just put it like straight out, kind of.
Sorry, y'all. This hang on a minute. My tripod ain't the greatest. Okay.
See the further piece. That one's split in half as well.
I didn't see that.
Good rock. This is a good one.
It's really weird because a lot of these rocks do split in half when you throw them. I don't know why.
It's because they're going so fast. That one wasn't great, but you'd think you saw it.
I don't know.
I'm gonna keep on fishing. You can keep on swimming.
All right. Let's go over here and look. Got these lily pads here.
There were a whole bunch of fish here 2 weeks ago, right in the pad. I'm not seeing much today.
Nancy Drew says you can hear it.
Yeah.
It's really cool. So every once in a while, like he'll hit it really hard and it breaks the sound barrier and you'll hear a pop. We've been trying all day for one fish, just one fish.
Well, not quite all day. We've only tried for probably an hour total.
Well, off and on all day.
I brought one singular spinning rod as far as tackle and one reel. It is my modular rod, but there's only so much you can do with one reel. So I don't really have all the gear that I typically have to try and take advantage of the situation. I'm just trying to look for a situation that I can actually use this rod for.
I wonder if Pennsylvania fish taste like our fish. Good evening from Maine. Good start on the brook trout, but yet to catch a salmon this season. We don't have salmon around here. I'm just in charge of filming. Hi Herbert, hi, hey Nancy.
I'm gonna try for a bass actually, because I had really good success here with that.
He's gonna
So
change
I'm gonna
up.
rig up for that.
He's gonna change out stuff. I'm gonna see if I can find a rock to throw. Mine don't sound quite as cool, but I can't throw it as hard. I gotta learn to use my wrist and not my shoulder, because I keep throwing my shoulder out. This is a big one, y'all, but I bet it'll work. Put it on fire. Appreciate everybody coming in here. We have big landlocked salmon, wild brook trout, over 5 pounds up here. Smaller wild salmon in the rivers. That's awesome. Moto, show him how it's done. Yeah. Here we go. There we go. That's a pretty big rock. I hope it don't come out accidentally. It came out accidentally. Hey, Indra. Yeah, that was terrible. That was too big. He's fishing again. Look at this. Got some kids over there fishing for minnows. Maybe. Oh yeah. $16 people in here right now. Appreciate it. 37 likes so far. Appreciate that. Y'all catching anything? Y'all catching any minnows? You ain't? Is that what you're trying to get?
Trying to get snail shells.
Oh, okay. No luck yet?
Mussel shells and snail.
Yeah. Let's go over here.
Right in this spot with this technique, I caught some bass last time I was here, so I'm trying to find one.
That was a pretty good throw. Yeah, it was pretty good. But like I say, I got to learn to do the rest, man, because this is hurting bad. It is 7:30. I was fishing yesterday and everybody felt sorry for me because my rod was broken. Everybody was giving me donations for a new rod. I think I'm gonna run and get mine. I'll be right back. I'm gonna run and get mine real quick.
All right. And your coffee.
Yeah, you gonna watch that?
Yeah. I'm gonna. Whoa, Randy's tripod's beefy. I'm gonna walk around and try and catch a bass here. I'm definitely not prepared for fishing. I just brought a rod, which I guess is all you need, but it's not, what I typically would be using in this scenario. Still better than being at work. That's true, Herbert. Wow, Randy has like a fancy tripod. I'm enamored by this tripod. Mine's the Amazon Basics, like $12 tripod. I just snagged the camera on the back cast. That's like a rookie move. Lost my worm. I'll be back. We're back. Walmart has that tripod. Huh. That's a proper response to that statement. I guess it makes sense that there's more people here than when I was here because it's Memorial Day weekend. So like, obviously people are going to be out here camping and such. I just saw bluegill. I'm gonna take a couple more casts for bass and then go back to the bluegills. Don't have much time here. I got to be leaving in not too long. It's been a crazy day for me. Twenty people in here and 38 thumbs up. That's awesome. I'm sure Ozarks highly appreciates it. I know I enjoy watching his lives as a viewer, so being able to be on here and interact with him in person is pretty cool. I'm looking around for him to see when he comes back, but he's got a ways to go to get the coffee and the rod. I didn't know he was such a coffee guy. He's had like 3 today, 3 or 4. Doggone, today has not been the greatest day of fishing for me. For those of you guys who know me from my channel, fishing's typically like my main thing. I'm like the fishing guy, but today has not been great. I also can't cast this rod near as far as I can, the one that I'd typically be using for this. Where is Ozarks? What's everybody's plans for the holiday weekend look like? I know for me, I got quite the busy weekend. Vittorio Russo. Hopefully I said that right. How you doing? You guys are convincing me to get back into fishing. Going to have to break out the kayak. Oh man. Herbert's making expensive choices. Getting back into fishing is an expensive choice. All right. After this, 2 more casts for bass, and then we're going back to trying for bluegills. I just want 1 fish. This has not been a good day of fishing. It's been a great day otherwise, just not a good day for fishing. I'm sure Ozarks is going to get some good watch hours today. He's had some good, consistent viewership. All right, we're going to make 1 more move, take 2 more casts for bass, and then we're going to go back for bluegill. Hopefully Randy shows back up by that point. We're going to stop right here. Gonna make 2 more casts. Try and catch a bass. See what we can do. Got a nice little pedal kayak with a 7-inch Garmin depth finder that has side imaging. Yeah, as I said, expensive. But yeah, no, that's good stuff. I have a little 4-inch Garmin that I use on my kayak. Oh, I see him. There's Randy. He's coming back. He's going to be like, man, he's all the way down there. What is he doing? All I have to do is dust off the gear. There you go. But you know that you can't just like dust off the gear. You got to get some lures and stuff. You'll start fishing again and you'll be like, wait a minute, I got to get this lure. It happens to the best of us. I'll start working my way back towards Randy after this cast, actually. All right, let's go find him. All right, bluegill time. We're going to find Randy. his tripod's also very bouncy. That's something else that's different. It's much less stable than mine is. It's different. Got my zoom worms. And zoom on back to Randy. Changing my rig back. Not yet, but I'm sure if I gave it enough time, we could get one. I don't know if you want to tie this on. This would work just fine for you, I imagine. It's got a good chance of getting the bass. I'm sure it would work, but I'm just not sure I have enough time to put into it because I gotta leave too soon.
Well, I'm leaving when you leave.
I don't have like a set time on it, but my mom would, prefer me to get home at a reasonable time.
Yeah. Oh. You gotta go, just let me know.
Will do. I'm actually going to do something crazy. I'm going to put on a Sabiki rig. No, I'm not. I'm not going to do that crazy. How far out did you cast it?
Not real far.
I would cast it out as far as you possibly can.
Well, I ain't got the best of poles, so.
Yep. Yeah, that's not bad. Let it fall for like 5-6 seconds, and then twitch your rod tip and pull up on it. Reel up your slack and let it do it again. The fish will like take up all your slack and pull your line straight when it has it in its mouth. I accidentally looked at the GoPro running for 54 minutes.
I got a battery pack here.
No, I'm not filming with the GoPro anymore.
Have the lake turned yet? Have the lakes turned yet? I don't know. Bass will start hitting good in a month, says PA Outdoors. I'm going to go over to pond near me with my fly rod. Should be a fun video with the sunfish. So everybody, PA Outdoors, the couple, we met them today at that get together. They've got a channel. If y'all can go check them out, that'd be really cool. He's gonna work his way down the bank, try to come back with a fish. You know, it's funny because where I was raised, we had perch and sun perch. That was it. I came down, or I came up north more towards Missouri, and they have perch, sunbirch, and bluegill. I never even heard of bluegill till I got to Missouri. I mean, they got bluegill in Texas, what y'all call bluegill, but to us, everything was just perch and sunperch. Ozarks Woodsman, stories and more. Oh yeah, thank you, Woodsman. He put a link for PA Outdoors Couple. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that a lot. Nolan's going way down there. Y'all see him way out there? Right there. I'm gonna try a spinner bait real quick. My worm chopped into. I'm gonna try this. Now, yeah, I know people don't like these swivel things, but when I've only got one or two poles, I use them. Let's see what happens. He's so far down there, can't even see him anymore. Let's see here. There he is. He said he's on a mission to catch something. He means business, y'all. Y'all ever hang out with him? I'm gonna try to move down a little bit so I ain't fighting with these lily pads with the spinner bait. We'll be done in a little bit having to say goodbye. It's always sad to me. Not where I intended it to go. We'll do one more cast and then we're gonna go down there where he's at. Let's see here. Back Mountain Outdoors says hi. Howdy. Howdy from Pennsylvania. We are in Pennsylvania. Nolan, I am from Missouri. Nolan down yonder, we're fixing to go see him. He's from Pennsylvania, just a couple hours from here. So, one thing I can tell y'all almost for certain, if you want to catch fish, don't go out with me. Because everybody fishes until, everybody catches fish until they go out fishing with me. And then they have bad luck. I ain't joking either. Ow, I bit my lip chewing gum. We're gonna go down here where he's at. This is a beautiful spot. Make sure that nobody gets our stuff. Got some kids coming out fishing. Did y'all leave anything in there for us to catch?
Where?
we
Where?
just
Over
got-
there?
No, in here.
Oh, we haven't
yeah.
fished-
Oh, we
I
just
haven't
got
fished it
here.
yet, but he has.
Oh, did you catch anything?
Yeah, I got 4.
Really?
And we don't eat them.
Yeah.
We just put them back. I'll just let other kids have it.
Yeah?
You better let us have some. You better.
All right. Watch our stuff there. I was trying to joke with them. They didn't get the joke. I think they thought they were confused. Look at this I found. Let's see that little thing. All right. Huh? Hey. Well, I told them, I should have warned you beforehand too. If you go fish with me, you probably ain't gonna catch nothing because that just seems to be what happens every time I fish with somebody. Uh-oh, look y'all.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah. Hang on, let me get this.
Guys, I just told Randy I was getting real frustrated because if I didn't catch one, that'd be my first time since December of 2024 going out and not catching one.
That thing is huge.
But big bluegill. He's got a big old sore in him
Yeah.
too.
See, they call that bluegill here in Missouri. In Texas, we just call it a perch. We call it perch and sun perch.
Well, there you go. I actually caught one today. I was getting close.
Awesome.
I have a streak for 2025. I haven't gone out and not caught one yet this year. So I thought I was about to break the streak.
The goal was met.
There you go. There's a couple of them over here. That's why I came over this way.
Thank you, Herbert. Herbert says he would fish with me.
Has anybody came out and caught stuff with you?
No.
On a live?
No.
I'm the first person?
Yep.
Hey, it's the curse is broken. Now everyone's going to catch fish with Randy. That's the goal. The curse has been broken.
Let's see if it's broke for me. That worm you gave me cut in two.
Really?
Yeah.
I got a pack of them in my pocket if you want another.
I got the almost.
Oh, you got a stick?
Okay, y'all, here we go.
Try and catch another one or two.
Don't feel any pressure to stay there when you gotta go.
Yeah, I'm probably only going to give it a couple more minutes. Got a long drive back.
So, Wilson said he's in too. We're gonna get a fun for you. We're gonna fly you
That's awesome.
to our meetup.
Oh, no. I had one.
Hey y'all, he's fishing with fake maggots. I'm gonna get some of those things. I didn't even know it existed, but they're in a little bottle like power bait, but they look like little maggots. And then they also got little red worms in the same type of container. But that's what he catches a lot of this stuff on.
Yeah, they catch just about everything. They're probably 70% as good as live bait, and they're way easy to carry around. I've had this bottle since November of last year.
Oh wow.
I've just been carrying it around. So you can carry them around for a long time, and they're almost like using a real worm. I use these a lot for little stuff, trout.
Oh.
I'm fishing for bass and stuff. I don't use these, but for this type of stuff, I do.
Uh-oh. Sorry.
You're good. You're not overpowering. I'm only a couple feet out. This is the best area on the sling. Obviously, I didn't catch anything over there and caught something here. And then in the video, you guys can see this is where we caught the most amount of fish as well.
Really?
Yeah.
So this is where you were like a week ago?
See that spot over there where the furthest left tents?
Yeah.
That's where we were.
Oh, that's where you camped?
Yep. I parked my truck in there and pulled my little truck tent setup was pulled up in there.
Wow.
So when I was doing the live and I had the live set up, I was over there. By those lily pads that were on there. One more.
I appreciate y'all hanging in with me, all of those that have. Back Mountain Outdoor says cheers. Herbert says I would fish with you, and curse has been broken. Back Mountain Outdoors here, fishy, 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 for real. This is what I'm using. But when I get back home, I'm gonna. Okay, so for those that don't know, I have two nice rod and reels at home, but they wouldn't fit in the rent-a-car. I got this little Zepco 33 with this broken pole. That's what I brought because it would fit in the car. And since I only got one pole, I am using a swivel hook, which that's probably why I ain't catching nothing. And I'm fishing with that little thing right there. I caught a perch with one of these the other day, or bluegill as y'all would call them probably.
You bring your sling?
Yeah.
It's in your pocket?
Yeah.
I'll do a couple more with the short sling. I want to practice with the short sling. That's
Okay.
what I started on, but then I moved to the longer sling and I haven't gone back really. I want to see how far I can get with the short one because this one's not as good for distance. So I want to
Move this out of the way.
see how far I can get with it. My record with my 27-inch sling is 510 feet. So.
Is this good, or should I get further back?
Oh no, that's good. Oh, I don't like. There we go. Oh, that's a weird shaped rock.
I'm gonna spin this until it tightens up. There we go. I don't care for this tripod, y'all. So that's the sling he made for me, the shepherd sling. Saw that one. How far you think that is?
250 feet maybe. I've got a distance measuring it. So it's out, what do you say? It's out in front of them at an angle towards there. So
Yeah.
I can do some like trigonometry type angling. Let me see here. Out in front of those lily pads at an angle towards that direction. We'll give an estimate. It's not going to be perfect.
I don't do trigonometry.
Right there ish.
Sandy Willow something says nice. Bang Septo said hi. Howdy, howdy. Paul Kelly said hi. Sandra Yeah, Sandra again said, hey. Nice place, brother. Thanks, Bang. Appreciate it. This is Nolan with
My estimate is 63.72 meters, using some approximation of where it landed on the bank and what angle I'm throwing it at. So that's like almost 200 feet.
Almost 200 feet. It's beautiful there. Yeah, it is. It is really pretty here. And the atmosphere is just awesome. Such a family atmosphere here. Everybody seems happy and free, man. It's awesome. Here we go again.
I'll give some mojo to it.
Where'd that one go?
Over there.
Oh,
Slipping out of the pouch.
slipped out of the pouch. I'm glad it didn't reach them kids.
No. It never would have, because it slipped out like down here. It was on like a beeline straight across the water. I didn't do a great job with this pouch. See how it's, if you pull it flat, see how those two are flat and that one sticks up?
Yeah.
That's not what you want. Let me see if I can retie it. That's
Where
why
are we at? Somebody asked.
we're at Lake Glory. Yeah, I don't love this this tie job I did.
We're at Lake Glory in Pennsylvania, and it's starting to get a little chilly. Sun's starting to get low.
I think I'm gonna do one more good throw, and then I think it's about time for us to head out. Realistically,
He's got to get back home.
I do. Two and a half hour drive.
He's about 2.5 hours away. He's got to get home. He's got church in the morning.
Luckily, we have late church. Our church starts at 11.
Are you in the praise and worship
I am.
all the time?
Yeah.
He's in the praise and worship team, so he's got to get going. Get him some rest. Here we go.
It's still not. I messed up this pouch for you, Randy.
Thank you for sharing. Hey, Sandra, thank you so much for coming in here. I really appreciate everybody coming in.
But hey, you've got one of these at home, don't you? One you made?
Oh, I found it.
Oh, did you?
I actually got it over there in my backpack.
Oh, really? See, it's just falling out.
That's what was happening to me. Or
Yeah, because as I showed you, they should all be flat when you pull them tight, and that one's bumping up. So that's why it's falling out. Because when you put it in the pouch format, just go like that, it should cradle it and they should all be there. But that middle one's so far down that it's not touching the projectile and it's coming out too early.
I'll show you mine right before we leave.
I'm trying to fix this for Randy, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do that.
Let's see. It's a really nice view, love it, of the trees and sunset. Thank you. I think so too. It is beautiful here. Look how the sun is at the top of the hill.
It wasn't like this earlier, was it?
It seemed like it got that way little by little as I kept going.
I'm not exactly sure what. I think it's because your paracord's softer, so the knots
Probably.
kind of move a little bit. My paracord's a little bit firmer than yours, right?
Stiffer.
This is interesting because I've only ever made the slings with my paracord, so like this is a good little note to understand that I wouldn't have understood if I didn't try and do this for you. That might work. You have to get a big projectile to fill out the pouch though.
Anthony says, looks like you guys are in a great fishing spot, and I do see the sun on top of the hill. That is awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you, Anthony.
We got one solid fish.
He's gonna try to get one more throw in.
All right, we got a big rock, so we're good.
What state are you in? We are in Pennsylvania. He lives here. I live in Missouri. I'm just visiting. Oh, wow.
That's a big one.
That was good. That was awesome.
Well, there you go. This pouch is a little bit messed up, but hopefully yours is good and you can keep practicing with the one you made.
Yeah, or I'll make another one.
Yep. It at least lasted the day for us.
Yep. Okay, y'all, I think we're going to get off of here.
Yep. I got to start working my way home. I'm about 8 minutes later than I said I would be, so.
So he's got to get home. I got to get to the motel.
Yep.
And we'll see y'all next time. Thanks, everybody, for coming in.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you, Nolan, for all this.
No
Love
problem.
you, man.
I enjoyed
And
it.
thank you so much. If Y'all, it's awesome. If you ever get a chance to come here, you should come here. Meet all these YouTubers.
Yep,
They're awesome
there's a bunch
people.
of us here in PA.
There's a bunch of them. And there's some good Christian people here too, man. So anyway, we'll see y'all next time. Bye.